When you think of Iron Fist, you think of Danny Rand, but there have been other people that have the Iron Fist. The Iron Fist in the timeline order of the Marvel Comics. Iron Fist 1 million years ago. Yes, Iron Fist spanned all the way back to 1 million years ago. They literally had their own Avengers, all father Lord Odin. Odin's that old. Same with Black Panthers. They was literally having their adventures. This Iron Fist seems to have the other abilities as the one we know of, stated it can sense its chi of a freaking celestial. Yeah, they're literally battling celestials. She can channel her chi just like the current Iron Fist with 2 fists. But it should be noted that this celestial in particular, it was sick. You know, them celestials can get overpowered. They took it on because it was sick. 1 million years ago, the first Iron Fist was actually a woman in a place Kunlun. She was actually the greatest criminal in the history of Kunlun. You know, back in these days, it was kind of like cultist type of stuff. She was sneaking out and teaching people outside of the city of Kunlun their ways of Kung Fu, and that was forbidden. Back then, they still talked of stuff like outsiders. She wasn't even that bad. They was only cave people. They was literally cave people, caveman days that didn't have no knowledge on how to defend themselves. This is back when there was no technology. They was getting destroyed by saber-toothed tigers, butchered by man-apes. She wanted to teach them how to defend themselves. Kunlun wasn't having it. They was kind of tripping. You can kind of get an idea of her early skills, that she has training this young. I mean, she was a part of Kunlun after all. Implied to be able to break these chains at an early age. Kick that guy, used her foot in the chain. She thought she was going to get burned up by Shala the Undying Dragon, but something unexpected happened. Was expected to punch him in his dragon phase. But instead, this happened? She was just straight up exiled. She was trying to punch the dragon, but instead she punched all the way through, and that's when she got infused. She ended up killing the dragon miraculously, and the blood of the dragon was all on her, stained on her. It left on a dragon-shaped mark on the back of her hand, like that. She was only 15 at the time, all alone, cut off from everyone. These harsh life conditions could be part of the reason why she became such a beast throughout the years. When it comes to speed and strength, she had to live in debatably in harsh environments than even Danny, because she was literally exiled back in the day where there was no tech and sent out in the wilderness alone at 15 years old. Literally walking the earth alone for years across frozen oceans and seas of fire shows her willpower as well. She even fought these horde of man-apes, our early clan that doesn't exist in current Marvel, I don't think. The Gorilla Clan, ferocious man-apes who dominated and destroyed everything they encountered. Caveman days for you. She vowed that instead of training them, she would just fight for them instead. She didn't really master her own power. You can't really blame her. She's the first one. She didn't have no past Iron Fist to go off of. Being an outcast, had to learn everything from scratch on her own in such a harsh, cruel world. Mephisto in disguise tries to aggravate her. She punches him out, and it didn't really do much. Yeah, she met Mephisto back in the day. Without the Iron Fist, she seems to still be in incredible shape, like being able to leap over dozens of man-ape type characters to help beat them up even more. She even fought prehistoric beings like the Ape King, who literally cracked skulls with a diamond club big enough to choke a devil lizard. With the Iron Fist blow, she can shatter this diamond club, thanks to her power with the Iron Fist, shout loud, also blasting him back. Mephisto manipulated this being to get a literal Infinity Stone to even the odds. This gorilla said, F it, I'm gonna get amped by an Infinity Stone, and does a Power Stone punch to create that much area of effect. It's even narrated that was dang near infinite. More lore on her training. She has been breaking rocks with her knuckles since she was 8. She even endured a blow that she stated the punches made Shala's fire feel like soft kisses. Yeah, that's the power of an Infinity Stone for you. She uses an Iron Fist blow to test the limits of her power, colliding blows with an Infinity Stone punched ape gorilla man, and that's the first time she got overpowered. The people of Kunlun found out they thought she had killed. It actually didn't die permanently. It's undying. They tried to welcome her back. She simply said, nah, I got a new crew. Gotta admit, I like the design of these older prehistoric comics. The first Iron Fist can punch so hard with a chi can do that. Both fists. The Eternals even consider her a sufficient threat, mentioned by Ajax Records. Not really many showings of this first Iron Fist because she's not the main one that the writers spend their time on like Danny Rand, but she should be able to level blow away cities just like the standard Iron Fist. Just like how Iron Fist, the current one, can withstand nuclear explosion type stuff. I see no reason on why this one should be able to withstand the same things, considering that it did collide blows with an Infinity Stone powered ape. Obviously, the ape didn't know what he was doing and didn't know how to properly harness the power of an Infinity Stone. It's still awesome that she didn't die from colliding her blows with this punch. And Infinity Stones basically have infinite power. They even mentioned it in this comic. They even state Power Stone punch. So it was a Power Stone. Implied that these Infinity Stones, even back then, are still ridiculously powerful, stated to be infinite. So yeah, she got pushed back right here. This is still one of the greatest feats, the fact that we know how powerful an Infinity Stone is. Other beings in the past that have used the Power Stone, it's been stated that if using the Power Stone correctly, you could wipe out galaxies with a thought. That's only one stone. I mean, if you misuse the Power Stone the wrong way, you can accidentally destroy an entire planet. Yeah, And the first Iron Fist, without even really knowing what she was doing, she didn't have no mentors to teach her the full power of the Iron Fist, and she still was able to collide fist even though she got overpowered without dying. But yeah, clearly got overpowered. I mean, that's an Infinity Stone. That's okay. I mean, look at the large impact they made. Blast from their aftershock. So yeah, technically she should be able to blow away a city with ease with her punches, just like the standard Iron Fist that we know in the current times.